Welcome back to Slightly Inebriated Gaming. Okay, I'm really not actually that bad. I'm just like playing it up a bit. So, if you watched yesterday's video, you saw how amazingly we lost, and we're going to try to not lose as amazingly this time. Still ranked 20, we're right on that cusp of being real people as far as ranks go. Because, you know, anything above 20 or above is fake because there's just no risk involved. I'm really hoping we kick in with the Miracle Rogue and start winning. I feel like the other decks I've had have at least gotten to rank 16 by the end of the season. I don't want to be that guy that's stuck at rank 20 the whole season. Because that's depressing. Like, we're not that bad at this game. If anything, it's our inability to have the cards that we require to make this deck work. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I'm sticking to it like glue. Alright, so yeah, why not? Hate mages with a fiery passion, with the fire of their own fire blast spell. I feel like they should have like tier 2 heroes that have like different spells for hero powers, but also that cost more. I think that would be really fun and quite interesting. I think we're just gonna go for the raw damage. We're feeling cheeky this game. Let's just try to be aggressive. We'll just aggressively throw out cards and see what happens. Because clearly what I've been doing with this deck does not work. Holy balls. I hate Fireball. It's a terrible card. Shiv. Cool. Aggressive. B-E aggressive. In other exciting news, based on today being a Friday, when I'm recording this, a fun little reality is that tomorrow is Saturday. For the unenlightened, that means tomorrow is Doctor Who Day. Doctor Who Day is the best day. Like, without a doubt, it's the most fantastic day of all times. Let's attack, see what it is, vaporize. Happy to throw away that minion. Just pleased as peaches, really. Alright, so let's Shiv, draw a card. 2, why not? As I said, we're just going to try to be aggressive. We're going to try to keep going. We're going to try to burn through cards as fast as possible. We're going to silently curse that Hogger exists because we're terrible. Okay, so how do we beat Hogger? How does this happen? First we backstab. Okay. Then we don't want a cold-blooded, that's a waste. We don't really want to take the damage either, so we're going to Fan of Knives. Then we're going to toss that. Then we're going to drop this for the healing, and we're going to end turn. Burn through cards, draw cards. That's our goal. We just want to see how this feels. Playing differently with your decks to see how they feel is important. Because you may have a deck that is fantastic, but you're playing it poorly. Or you may have a deck that's terrible, and no matter what you do, that's just the way it's going to be. And as a result, you could end up, you know, in a position to fill their board with 1/1s. Cool. Well, be aggressive. Be aggressive. Good job, Miracle Rogue deck. Good job. We got some money. We got some water. So we definitely struck fear into the heart of men with that one. Young bow. Young bow. Oh my. Oh my. Okay. Let's get rid of these. Let's get rid of Conceal too. Backstab is good because it's a combo maker. Between Backstab and Coin, we can do some fantastic things. Sap is also good because we can be annoying. If you can be aggressive and annoying, then even if you lose, you win. Because you're scary, you're annoying. Aggravating your opponent is the best thing in the world. Just play to make them angry. Like, really, just as angry as possible. Anything you can do to make them, like, you want them to win and feel like, oh, I hate that guy. I want him to burn in a fire. I want his skin to melt off. That's the feeling you want to go for. You want to get in there. You want to make them angry. You want to make them never want to play the game again, except not really, because then, my friend, you've gone too far. Okay? Yeah. If they stop playing the game, you lose, even if you win. So don't go that far. But make them close. Make them just like, so close to quitting that it inspires them to be better. Yeah, I turned it around there. You didn't think it was going to be good. Okay, what do we have? So, we can Shiv to draw a card. That's all. That is all we have. That card draw. Kind of wish we had saved the Shiv for the Drake, but, you know, whatever. It's not our problem right now, right? We could Fan of Knives next turn. Oh, no, sir. Fan of Knives does us no good on that one. We could Drake, though, which is just amazing. Or we could Sap. Because that's what Sap is for. For those minions that you just say, nope. Nope. Like if you see a spider in your room, and your first instinct is to burn the house down and then napalm the country. Because that's a reasonable response to a spider being in your room. Clearly. Alternatively, you could sap the spider so it goes back into the hand of the jerk who played it. That's what I would do if I were me. And I am. Okay, so what can we do that is awesome? What can we do? So, the first thing that we can do is Drake. Okay? Now, Drake doesn't solve all our problems, but it helps. because it's something big enough that it draws the ire of the water elemental. Now, water elementals are funny because, for whatever reason, they are more freeze-oriented than frost elementals. Water elementals freeze you more than frost elementals. I want you to think about that, because it's something that boggles me. I have no idea what kind of logic exists that water elementals are more freezy than, you know, frost elementals or ice elementals or whatever they are. He's smarter than your average bear. I'll give him that. Okay, what do we want to do here? Do we want a fan of knives? We do. Fan of knives. Kill the water elemental. It will freeze us, so we cannot use our weapon next turn. But that's fine, because clearly we don't give a damn. I wonder, we have 2 shadow steps, which is fantastic. That means we can do a lot of damage with Leroy, and we can do that damage this turn, pretty much. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, maybe one more turn for good measure, but we're pretty fantastically close, I think. Like, we need a preparation and a blade flurry right now. Life would be good. Yeah, kind of like this, actually. So we're gonna deadly poison and a blade flurry. We are going to do nothing this turn. It's better to nail all the damage out in one shot so we are scary. Even though it would have been more mana cost effective. Effectiveness is less important than just being scary. Ah, young bow. Such innocence. I remember when I was young, Bo. But then I grew up. I had to put away childish things and become a not young Bo. Taunts. That ruins everything. We should have done damage when we had the chance. Clearly, this is our fault. We're bad people. We should feel bad. Just in general, I'm upset with the way things turned out. But it's gonna be okay. Because we are the Miracle Rogue. It would take a miracle for us to win, and a miracle for us to lose. Either is likely, either is possible. But fantastic things are about to happen. Hmm. That was quite painful, actually. Oh, Dos Yetis. That should be a beer, Dos Yeti. I would drink that. I bet it'd be delicious. Have to be like a stout. Anyone notice that there's way too many IPAs out there these days? Like way too many. I'm done with it. I can't drink that many IPAs. Like they just don't excite me. Alrighty, let's see what happens. I'm thinking he'll probably try to take out our Gadgetzin, unless of course he has a Pyroblast, which is possible. I didn't think about that before. He may in fact have a Pyroblast. Let's find out. Okay, so maybe he does not. I don't know what he has. Does he have a fireball? Yes, he has a fireball. So he's one. Yes. Okay. Well, just... Of course, the double fireball. Oh, young bow. You have defeated me. That's fine. That is fantastic. We are okay with this result. I'm going to squeeze one more game in, go for that magical 3-game combo. Third time's a charm. We won one, we lost one. It's time to win the last one and be awesome. I believe in miracles. You sexy thing. That song's gonna be stuck in my head for the rest of the night. I can't believe I did that to myself. I'm a terrible human being. So this is the least effective starting hand I can possibly imagine, but it has the most potential to grow into something fantastic. So we're gonna do that. We're going to let this hand blossom. See what happens. Nerviate, huh? Hate it. Okay, so what can we do? We can pass. We can eviscerate if we have to. It might be a good idea. 2 damage every turn is not a happy thing. Might be a good idea. Okay, so what do we want to do? What is the best situation for us? I think... I think we should do this. Yeah. That felt a little awkward. I had a different idea in my head, but it didn't actually work the way I wanted it to. It's frustrating. But we'll see how it works out. I think it's going to be okay. I kind of have confidence that this game's going to work out for us. Just feel it in the heart. We're going to top deck something good. Okay. In no way is this useful. Yeah, why not? I generally feel like I waste the Fan of Knives, but at the same time, I feel like, you know, what are you really gonna save it for? 1 damage, draw a card. If there's a 1/1 on the board, what are the odds there's gonna be 2 1/1s? Like, really, saving that Fan of Knives for another turn would not have accomplished anything over there. And, you know, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Yeah. I have no shame. There it is. Those moonfires will get you every time. I really despise them. Ooh. Taunt. That's a big taunt, too. Not your run-of-the-mill, everyday, ordinary taunt. That's the kind of taunt that does some damage. Yeah, well, I don't know. We could do kind of a silly combo where we save this for later with the Shadow Steps, but we don't want to do that. Yeah, swipe. You hate to see it. This is not a good thing for us. I'm gonna just go ahead and say that. It's not a good thing for us at all. We need a sap and an eviscerate, and not what we got. Those are, yeah. Yeah. Just, yeah. Oh. My confidence in this game is gone. It's over. Wash the boards. I don't think we have this in the bag, and I am fairly certain we're going to lose this. Okay, let's think about this. 3 and 3. Can we kill 3 and 3? I don't think I can. I think there's like nothing I can do in this situation. All I can do is hope that, you know, something stupid happens. Oh. So I think I'm figuring out that Giant Taunt is a terrible thing to come up against in this deck. I can't imagine a way out of this. Like, really? Yeah, not at all. I can't think of anything. That was bad. I should have said well played. It was well played. They did a good job. It's fantastic. That's it, I think, for tonight. Thank you so much for tuning in. And, you know, just stay classy. Stay classy. I think that's all I've got for you.